Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 3. When we last left off, we played as Duke Robert of the de Hauteville dynasty, and it ended terribly because everyone got fucking murdered. Everyone got slaughtered, killed, and our dynasty died. However, this playthrough is going to be a bit different from the other two playthroughs. There are going to be two major, or three major differences. Uh, the first major difference is we're going to be starting in a different year. We're going to be starting in the year 867 as in the Great Adventurous scenario. The description for the scenario is every dynasty comes from humble beginnings. The climb of power is usually a slow process, each generation moving a few steps up the ladder through carefully planned marriages and ceaseless wars. But these are times of great change, upheaval with a lot of courage and maybe a little luck. A hero may raise their family name from obscurity to legend. Are you ready to take on the challenge? And this goes on to the second major difference. We are going to be playing in Eastern Europe as Álmos Árpád of the Árpád dynasty, king of the Moygër Confederation. And the description for this nation reads, when the 7 Hungarian tribes united to elect a supreme leader, their votes fell on brave Álmos. One day his son Árpád will pick up the mantle, but only if the Hungarians can keep their independence. Danger looms on the eastern horizon. Can you defend the Hungarians and lead them to greatness? This is your chance to retell the adventures of the Árpád dynasty. Their culture is Moygër, their faith is Taoism, and the difficulty is medium. There's also going to be a third difference, and that is the tribal government. If you can see that beside the king of Moygër Confederation under the name and age. Our son is Árpád, and our grandson is that name. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we are as the Moygër Confederation. We have 6 counties. Surprisingly, isn't 7 since we talked about the 7 Hungarian tribes. Our decisions here, we have one we can do right now. Prepare to cross the Carpathians. Competing tribes on the steppe, especially the marauding Penching war bands that litter our territory, are making life increasingly difficult. Across the Carpathians, however, lie the fertile wooded valleys and rolling plains of weak Pannonia. You gain the single-use special migrate to Pannonia Casus Belli. My highest rank title is lesser equal to kingdom, and I need to have a tribal government. If I do this, I get the Casus Belli, but I don't get to use it. What is the Casus Belli name? A powerful Casus Belli that may only be used once per campaign, total, to conquer all territories held by the target within Pannonia. On victory, all Moygurs in the attacker's realm will move them to Pannonia, counties and vassals, displacing Avar counties. Other vassals outside of Pannonia are abandoned. Our counties formerly occupied or held by Moygurs are left to local petty warlords and rival steppe tribes. So, I'm assuming Pannonia... Oh, Pannonia is basically Hungary. But I can use on anyone, right? Even Bulgaria? I only have 2,000 troops. Bulgaria has 3,000. It'd be a pretty difficult war, but if I gain fuck it. Last gasp of the Great Migrations. Life on the steppe can be harsh at the best of times. Recently, though, it has grown even harsher, with many other jealous nomad tribes seeking to persecute us for our success. Penchings, Khazars, and more travel from far abroad to harass our confederation. In centuries past, whole peoples left this life for the fertile fields and weak kingdoms of Europe. Today, I have decided to emulate the success of these nomads of old and carve out a new home for the Moygurs in distant Pannonia, uprooting my entire realm in the process. Soon, we shall cross the Carpathians as one and open a new chapter for our people. To Pannonia. So now I have the Casus Belli. I can use it against Bulgaria. I'm probably not going to do it right now, but let's just read it. He sees all titles within King Boris's realm in the Pannonian Basin. All lands outside this will be abandoned. The migration may only be attempted once per campaign by anyone at all. So this is the only time I can do it, and if I fail, then that's it. Pannonia is created and renamed to Hungary. These are the effects if I win. Any kingdoms held outside of Hungary are destroyed. The Moygërs move in to most Avar counties held within Hungary. Penchings move into all Moygër counties in your realm outside of Hungary. Non-Moygër vassals outside of Hungary become independent. Moygër vassals outside of Hungary are assigned titles from your spare conquered titles within Hungary. Lands ruled by Moygër vassals outside of Hungary are forfeited to local warlords. I gain 150 fame. My allies get 150 prestige based on their contribution. And yeah, if it's a white peace, then nothing happens. And if we lose, then yeah, so like a regular war. Okay. If you read on the declared war, I get an army of 5,000. It's pretty good. So that means I could win. Should we go for it right now? I think we should. Nothing else of importance as divine the stars. But I think that's due to my faith, I'd assume. We are Taltus. From Uralic faith, which is a pagan faith. In the native Moygër faith, each Taltos or priestess chosen by the gods prior to their birth, endowed with superhuman strength, wisdom, and powers, Moygërs entrust these Taltos with protecting their communities and letting them prosperity. Sins and doctrines, astrology, so that's how we can do it, ancestor worship, and auspicious birthright. Children can rarely be born with the miracle worker trait. Interesting. Every one of us is born with the destiny, with the most important of which is that of the Taltos. So this is okay. Should we go for it? We will. We'll do it right now. Right here, right now. Let's go. And let's fucking go. Boom, army of 5,000 immediately spawned. Raise all. New commander. Let me set my marital to authority, I guess. And merge. Now let me look at the culture. Moygër Avar. Now, let me just look at this culture. Okay. It's time to fight for glory. So yeah, the target is that. King Boris just formed an alliance. Hopefully that isn't an issue. Take one time and give us 4 war score. But they're gonna take my capital, so I need to fight that. No running. No running. Okay, we beat those guys. Pretty good. Okay, they're going in the hills. Okay, if they're going in the hills, we're just gonna take a... Oh no, they're right there. And... we beat them. Okay, I didn't capture Boris though, but let's Oh, 74 battle? Oh, I can get 100 from battle? And I'm getting raided by the fucking, Kiev. God damn. Don't worry, we'll leave this blasted place behind. Oh, there's the troops. Okay, I need to fight them. I think if I beat them, I win the war because I think it will let me get to 100 war score from battle. 84. They still have armies left. Where? Okay, 85. I'm losing war score because I'm not taking anything in Pannonia, so I gotta... Okay, there they are. My prisoners just escaped, I don't care. And... we won. Let's go. And we have lost this title to Yedisan. I'm technically the heir, so I could try to kill him and get it back. But nah. Do I keep the armies? I think so. Maybe. I think this is at the start of the game. I think they gave me this at the start. What's my capital? Komsgrad. What would be a good capital? I think Visegrad is yeah, Pest. So this is Budapest. It's farmland. Is the de jure capital of the kingdom? It is. So that means that I should. It'll be my capital. This is going to be the capital because of how fertile it is, even though it's completely separated from the realm by a river. um, and I have a lot of land to give away. I have 21 counties. My marshal, due to your loyalty, what duchy is here? Bihar, okay. So you shall get the duchy of Bihar that I have, okay. So grand title. Where's Bihar at? Bihar, and then all the counties within Bihar. This vassal can get that duchy, which is the Duchy of Bax. It's a funny name for a duchy. But grant title, Principality of Bax. No. Boom, boom. Anyone else, or is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, then everything else is going to my son. Or I'll give my son Transylvania, because I think I saw that as a, yeah, Transylvania. My son shall get that. Alright, title, boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm getting prestige for this? Why am I getting prestige for this? Is that a cultural thing? Oh, they also can get that. Okay. He has children, so I guess I could give some land to them as well. Because I'd rather give most of my land to my family members. The Duchy of Visegrad has more counties, but I don't own them. They're all owned by this guy. So I guess I'm probably going to invade him. Because I think he's also just your part of the entire kingdom. Yeah. So eventually we'll invade these guys, but for now I think we should focus on stabilizing the realm. And my grandson shall get this title. I don't know. Teams? Is that what it is? Because I chose this and the chiefdom, so is this the principality? It is, and I'm getting prestige. I think it's a cultural thing, or maybe a I don't think it's a religious thing. I didn't see anything in religion that could be like, oh, if you give land, they get prestige. You get prestige. But I'll take it. And then this title, which I guess I'll grant to my other grandson. Tarkatsuz. That's a name. Ambitious. Oh, is that because I'm under the limit? I don't care. I don't want this. There you go, son. Or grandson. Great. I have now set the boundaries within the kingdom. I guess next we should focus on stabilizing the realm. Oh God, yes. Starting with my capital, of course, and they're my vassals. Counselors can focus on their stability. Okay, religious relations. Yeah, start converting the faith of these people. How's the faith? Okay, what about the culture? What about the Avars? Because we're not... Oh. The Avars got incinerated. Wow. Except for these guys. I guess we're going to incinerate them even more. Because why not? I have a lot of prestige. Which leads us into the other thing. Tribal governments, right? So the difference between a tribal and a feudal government is that tribal government's development is ignored, which means that any benefits from development you don't get. Allows the raiding of foreign counties for loot, which means I can raid, which I'll show you how it works. Tribal realms have stunted county development, cannot advance past tribal era innovations, cannot construct new holdings, or usually never change their succession law, which means that the innovations I can't go past tribal, which I will show you how that works. We cannot construct new holdings, which means we can't make more cities or castles with temples, and we cannot change our succession law. However, we can make use of prestige rather than gold to build their realms and hire men at arms, which means we need prestige, as shown down here, to make men at arms instead of gold. And we have access to more castles belly. And non-tribal armies suffer supply limit penalty in hostile tribal territory, which means that like Bulgaria is non-tribal, so if they bring their armies into our territory, they'll suffer supply limit. In the tribe, strength means everything. A tribal leader can depends on respect and renown rather than coin to develop their realm and bolster their armies. So with that, we're going to bring up our horse archers, our onagers, because I have a lot of prestige from giving titles to family members. I think that's how the, let's go to culture. Okay, so tribal unity. Characters with the family heart trait are seen as prestigious and will be able to raise more levies. Okay. Gain prestige when granting titles to house members. Yes. Okay, that's amazing. And the literature is more valued. Okay. This culture emphasizes the familial and communal bonds its people share, pushing them to remember their shared heritage. Okay. That's extremely good. Extremely good. These are regular archers. Yeah, fuck, will increase them as well. But since it's flat, we'll get more horse archers. Because it's very flat land. Oh, our prestige is going down. We need to get that up. Toast a feast to celebrate our conquest of Pannonia and the creation of Hungary. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies. What right does Prince Ambrose think he has to claim that my ideals of warfare misguided? Claim that my ideals will break down the moment combat's met. Oh. Who is this guy? I gave you your land. Fuck you. For disagreeing with me. Oh, at the feast is on the as the feast is on the way, our guests are eating and drinking merrily. Prince Ambrose approaches Mutlu and me at the table. This is a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the host. Yes, I've done a great job. I need that prestige. Sorry, wifey. Share knowledge. Feast provide great opportunity to talk to people whose opinion I value. Prince Vilmos had some interesting thoughts on military maneuverability, while Grand Prince Mutlu had some new thoughts on defensive strategies. Great. Until next time. Good. Unworthy challenge. At first I thought the simple put me in a full for stumbling onto the training field, however the battle proved more hard fought than I expected. And it gradually became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. At this time, him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. I could use more people like you, or need prestige. Yeah, fuck it. I shall use that to have more horse archers. Prestige is going down fast. Oh, a new thing, promote Christian settlements. Goodwill. To my surprise, my acquaintance has come to me, promising me that whatever I need, whatever it can do. Okay. It's a county, so that means it's a vassal, my vassal, so I don't care. Promote Christian settlements. By opening the Grand Principality of Hungary to traders and sellers from nearby Christian realms, I will be able to speed the development of my country and strengthen our bond with the universal church. So to do that, my faith needs to be Christian faith with the ecumenism. What's that? Other Christian faiths that have the ecumenism doctrine are considered straight step hostile. Our religious leaders have historically engaged in interfaith dialogues to increase cooperation amongst the different Christian denominations. Okay. I completely control Hungary, and the Moygër culture has the Moygër cultural pillar. How do I get rid of that cultural pillar? What is that cultural pillar? Your heritage. Each heritage defines a... Okay. That's faith, not culture. Okay. Oh, we can't do it, and it's very expensive prestige-wise, and I don't even completely control Hungary. To do that, I would need to take Ungvar, a part of Great Moravia, and this entire good dude. I could try to subjugate him, but it's expensive, and I'll spend all my prestige on armies. The good thing about tribal governments is that even if you get in negative prestige, no, I don't want to go. Even if you get negative prestige, you can still use these units or replenish the units, so you can be in negative prestige and still have these guys, which is great. Let's go on a hunt so I can get my prestige up. Hunt the shot, yeah, strike it down. Great. Count. No. No, I've never expected a roll so close to count as I've done the past few years. I don't care. I don't like him. He's a count. I don't care about counts. But yeah, first things first, we need to stabilize the realm, right? Like we need all this to be like blue. I was thinking my truce with I think my truce with Bulgaria ended, but I don't care. For this, this and this, increase counter control. Yeah, good. Okay. Widespread. The thing about buildings is that oh, it's a castle. Oh, it's a castle holding, not a tribal holding. Well, if we go here, this is a tribal hold. And tribal holds have different, unique prestige and money to build things in tribal holds. But, I guess my capital doesn't have a tribal hold because it was ruled by a feudal nation. We can become feudal. Skill Chancellor, marital prowess. I'll make these modifications. Yeah. And I get prestige for it. We can become feudal, but we need a organized faith, and we don't have an organized faith. Our development also needs to be graded or equal to 5, and we need to have 7% of military and civic tribal area innovations. Absolute tribal authority, and, yeah, organized faith. Here's the tribal authorities. I'm not going to increase them, because I do think I need the prestige. But, yeah, we need to get to 4, which is absolute, and we also need 70% of innovations. We currently have 5 out of 23. And it's not 70% of 23, but 70% of 14, because the 23 includes cultural and regional, which doesn't count for the, which isn't civic or military. So we need 14 instead of 5. Not 14, we need 9 instead of whatever 70% of 23 is in order to advance to feudal. So, we're just going to start it up. We're just going to keep time going for the most part and wait until, most of the realm is stabilized. Raiders. We're getting raided? Oh, hell no. Move this rally point here to my capital and raise these guys and fight them. Commander, I'll lead the commanders. Boom. Motherfuckers want to raid me. Hell no. Disrespectful. Man, I don't want to subjugate them, but I want to get rid of all their land. I'm halfway to exhausting men. Okay, we're currently doing Heaves, which is also farmland. Not bad. The deserters. I'm leading a patrol when we spot a group of figures emerge from the darkness. With the cloaks, my lord whispers one of the men they are deserting. Apprehend them. After a short scuffle, the deserting soldiers are apprehended. Every soldier present, both loyal and not, know that the punishment for this kind of betrayal can be harsh. The air is thick with anticipation and fear. My lord Saul meets with tired gaze. They are only children. We won't do. We just want to go home. I'm calm and just. Okay then. I'm gonna tell them a story about discipline and honor. And very rare by my speech, tired from the long night and thankful for the mercy provided, the deserters return to the barracks and with a new fire in their eyes. Great. These two. Unstoppable Alexander. While studying the texts of ancient generals, I was amazed to learn about the exploits of Alexander the Great during his conquest of Mesopotamia. During the siege of Tyre, Alexander assaulted an island fortress by demolishing a nearby town and then using the rubble to build a causeway stretching from the mainland to the city's walls. This allowed his siege engines to attack the enemy fortress directly, though it was his navy which ultimately created a breach. Turning your foes' resources against them. Brilliant. Great. Relative to the task. Help? My marshal. I don't know who to help. They're all pretty good. clearance, son. You can be my marshal, son. And you can be my spy master. Y'all should like me because I literally made y'all who y'all are. Y'all wouldn't have this land without me. Umvar. What are the duchies here? Also, there's Transcarpathian and Umvar. Okay, well, we're gonna conquer them anyway. How's the development or the stability? Oh, it's not good here. What happened? Okay, what's good? Heaves. How about the factions? Okay, the factions aren't an issue, so maybe we could invade. We also have prisoners. Cannot rent too many of them. 5 of them, Jesus Christ. A lot of gold. Convert. And I'll let y'all leave. Vicegrad. Since we can build things, let's build... Oh, I have a tribal government. Oh, so I can't build them. Or would they not work? I don't want to build them. If it doesn't work, I don't want to waste my money. Okay, let's set our rally points, because we do have a lot of land. So I kind of need rally points everywhere. Or at least in parts that are convenient. There we go. And now Umvar is going to get invaded. Conquer Duchy. Oh, there's 2 duchies, right? I'm gonna conquer Transcarpathia. Why did I do conquer Duchy then? It's a single county. I'm done. I'm done. It doesn't matter. Raise this. I don't really care if they die or not. I just don't want them here because special units mess up. Special soldiers mess up the levy count. And I don't like that. So yeah, this guy. I don't want to use my son either. Oh, they lived anyway. Okay, now I guess I'll be the commander. Got the ass. Oh, I got wounded? Let me get a fucking physician. Wounded, taken with an infected wound. Yeah, give me a physician. Hopefully I don't die from this. Court physician. Finally, my servants have found some people who might fit serve as court physician. Fit me the expensive one. More no one than what's necessary. You failed? Oh, it's... Oh. Oh. No, I already have a physician. Did the treatment work? What happened? Did the treatment work? Oh, it healed. It was failed. But I healed though. I'm scarred, but I'm alive. Oh, I'm warm. Bet. Great. And now I can make Transcarpathia, or at least usurp it. Get some prestige, and I'll get even more prestige when I grant both titles to my grandson. So Transcarpathia and Berg. I get stressed because I'm ambitious, but I don't care all that much. Great, we're expanding our territory. Boom, is this 1 duchy? No, it's 3 duchies. How close am I to being exalted woman? 1,400 away. Okay, well, the Peruvian culture is going great. Great. The faith conversion, not so much. I don't know, we might have to convert to Christianity. Well, not might, but, you know. I can organize my faith, but what are the holy sites? Because you can't organize a faith if you go to, not that. If you go to this, reform, but you need 3 holy sites. And, I need to know where the holy sites are. I will do House of Warriors because I'm a warrior. Faith. Oh. So one here, one in. My wife died, unfortunate. One here. So I have one, but I need this one and the one that I used to own. Dang. Might have to do a reconquest of my old territories. Someone does have a claim to all of it. I could declare the war. But reforming the faith is expensive, piety-wise. Damn, chief, that guy. And his thieving lackeys, my steward stutters out the message that with bald-faced gall, those thugs coerced the common folk of my capital into surrendering wealth that was meant to go to me. Zach has my functionaries poised to collect our usual fees, but already I foresee the widows wailing, children starving, the poor families we cast from their homes. 1,000 curses upon me. Oh, I'm just. Oh. So I exempt his victims from taxation. God damn it. That's unfortunate. First converts volunteer. Good. New religious. But like a sun shock. I've ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times as though nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take another gallop down the practice range of motion, I cannot fully see makes my horse real. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned on the back of the horse as it starts shaking, then as if time is swung slow, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. I'll try to calm it down. And it knocked me off, god dang it. And I'm wounded again. And I was fixed again. I am the cultural head. I'm gonna do modes. That's the fascination. Alternative reading. Yeah, I'll read it. But like faith, to reform a faith, you need a lot of prestige. The chaos of battle. A sword strikes across my chest plate and elbows onto my helmet. A soldier easily avoids my clumsy counter. The mock battle rages around me, but I struggle to find my focus. I attempted to let my guard down as soon as the fighting wolves, but I know the second assault is about to start. I'll meet it head on. Let's go. But yeah, as you can see, I need 3,000 piety to reform my faith. I could get there with maybe with the pilgrimage. Where's the farthest one? 125. We'll go there. Departure. I'm lost. We'll find a guide. I have enough money. The mystic Denise is one of the strange people I've met on this journey. He seems to be a firm believer, also expounds on the true nature of his sin and what it means. At night, his sins lit by candles within an occasionally strange changing and unusual incense floats from it. I'm curious, I'll enter. The mystic. Inside his tent, I'm greeted by the strong smells and overwhelmingly hot and heavy air. It is important that we turn our gaze from ourselves, he explains, and takes a seat. I want you to close your eyes and focus as I do. Let the gods flow through you. Reach for the ecstasy of divinity. Yes. Oh, now I'm a wise man. Nice. And I've arrived. Okay, we're halfway there. Which? No. I'll resist them. That's not a lot of stress, and I can get it down pretty easily. Mystical communion? Nah. Let's divine the stars. Okay, I spent many nights looking up at the night sky, tracking the movements of the celestial bodies. Over time, I noticed a pattern. After days of analysis, I am now confident in my prediction. The signs are clear. Hard work will lead to great fortune in the future. Dedicated worker, which means more stewardship and less intrigue and more. Okay. That's good. But anyways, raiding. I want to start a raid. Raid local raiders. And raid this. And now I am not raiding. There we go. Now you see the gold symbol right here? When my units get back to my land, I will collect these gold. But until then, I don't. And as you can see raid loot, and that's how much loot I'll get from the raid. Like, do this and yeah. But if I died. Grand Prince Álmos of Hungary has abandoned his immortal coil at 62 years of age. He died of old age. Known to be an exceptional strategist, he spent many of his days examining fields and drilling his troops. Grand Prince Árpád is on the throne, energetic and collected. Árpád will surely improve the realm under his rule. Great. So I guess I have to. I'm at war. Oh, Basquian conquest. Oh, I'm helping my vassal with a war. But I guess we'll get onto that into the next episode. I will see y'all.